Okay, I just talked to Sebastian. He was telling me something about the castle over there. The bad guys have taken over the castle.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Uh,
If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
and so what? You're just gonna stand out here? Okay. Okay.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
May I see your wares? Thank you. What can you...
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
May I see your wares? What sorts of items do you sell? Can you tell me?
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Hamlet Shop. 1696. Galleons. Buy. Ingredients. Circle button, Niffler fur, puffskin fur. The fur, Niffler fur. The fur is shed by the gold-coveting Nifflers inhabiting the Hogwarts region. Niffler fur can be used to upgrade and assign traits to gear. Cost. 250. Galleons. Mooncalf fur. The fur is shed by the white-eyed and playful mooncalves typically inhabiting forested areas. Mooncalf fur can be Jobert knoll feather. The feathers are shed by the blue-speckled Jobert knolls inhabiting the area near.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I can try.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul. But, you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Anne.
Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line. He's trying to do...
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Someone quiet. Grapple.
Circled Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require arresto momentum. Triangle button, R2 button. Hold, flip, triangle button, R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle.
Wizard kind will submit.
How nice of you to stop by.
I won't back.
Dead.
No!
I will make you pay.
That was unimpressive. What? I shall avenge.
You've made your last mistake. How nice is this? You find it! One less human to worry about. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. Why don't you come up here and fight me? You are postponing the I won't rest. Pity, not quite.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something. They'll kill for no reason.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Confringo!
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Revelio. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Well, search the estate for clues.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell.
Where are you seeing a stairwell? Where'd he go? Oh, right there. I can't get the camera right tonight.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve triangle button. R2 button.
They're after something bigger.
Oops.
Lumos.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today. The one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. Circle button.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Circle button. Back.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio. Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. Secret rooms. The room of cross button. Remove. Potting table. Potting table.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Potions Station. Empty. Thunderbrew. Folk Thunderbrew. Creates a Potions Station. Thunderbrew. Creates a storm around Thunderbrew. Map. Flue Flames locations, quests. All. Improve your magical abilities to access the next trial. Meet Natty after dark. Attend astronomy class. Circle button. Back. Astronomy class. Cross button. Untracked level. Collections. Circle but Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark. Conjure. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign right. Cross button. Beast petting brush. Utility. A brush R2 button. Hold to assign. Conjuration. Circle button. Exit. Beast items. Beast feeder. A beast toy box. About Toy box budget. 0 out of 1. Beast toy box. Toy box budget. 1 out of 1. Conjuration. Outdoor items. Toy chest. Circle, leather football, moon ball. A ball that is almost weightless and in... Beast inventory. Active beast, jobber, puffskin. Beast inventory. Active, puffskin, jobber, puffskin. Female. Beast inventory. Active beasts, puffs, jobber, no. Male. Beast inventory. Puffskin, Puffsk, Jalbert Knoll. Female. Beast inventory. Active beasts. 12 mooncalf. Female. Nurtured. 20 meters 39s. L1 button. Summon. Square button. Move to inventory. Cross button. Select. Circle button. Back.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Mooncalf. Female. Nurtured. 20 meters 21s. L1 button. Summon. Square button. Move to inventory. Cross button. Select. Circle button. Back. Jalbert Knoll. Male. Nurtured. 18 meters 33s. L1 button. Summon. Square button.
Settle yourself.
Move
I
to
mean,
inventory.
come
Cross button. Select. Circle button. Back. Jalbert Knoll. Female.
on. Everything's
Nurtured.
all right now.
19 meters 56s. Puffskin. Male. Nurtured. 17 meters Puffskin. Female. Albino. Puffskin. Male. Albino. Puffskin. Female. Nurtured. 22 meters 09s. Jalbert Knoll. Female. Jalbert Knoll. Male. Nurtured. 21 meter mooncalf. Male. Mooncalf. Female. Nurtured. 18 meters
Revelio.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 8 out of 35. Field guide pages. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing of Hogwarts, comprising the Bell Tower Entrance Hall, the Bell Towers and the North Hall. Cross exit. The exit. The Library Annex. The Annex of the Library. Cross button. Select. The Grand Staircase. The Magnificent, the Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing of Hogwarts. Collection chests. Beast's Classroom. The Beast's Classroom outside, Flying Bell Tower Courtyard. Hop West Tower. The Bell Tower Wing. Secret Rooms. The South Wing. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 8 out of 35. Field guide pages. 61 out of 150. The South Wing. The Great Hall. The Grand Staircase. Hogwarts. Collection chests. Grand Staircase.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to go there. Oh. That was not my intent.
Map. Flue. The Bell Tower Wing. U. The Great Hall. The Hogwarts. Collection chests. 8 out of 30. Hufflepuff Common Room. The Great Hall. The Great Viaduct Courtyard. The Viaduct Courtyard of Hogwarts Castle. Hufflepuff
There's
Common
a
Room.
boathouse.
Boathouse. The boathouse outside of Hogwarts Castle.
Where?
Hufflepuff. In the shadow of the bloodline. Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about. Speak with Sebastian. Triangle button.
I just left
Open
Sebastian.
quest log. Cross button. Track quest. The Great Hall. Collection chests. 1 out of 3. The Astronomy Wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprising the Hogwarts. Collection chests. 8 out of 35. Field guide pages. 61 out of 100 and Charms Classroom. Defense against the Dark Arts Classroom. Professor Hackett's Defense Against the Dark Arts Classroom. Square button. Travel.
Where's the divination classroom? Maybe we'll
Hogsmeade
just
map.
run to
Hogsmeade,
Hogsmeade.
Dogweed and Deathcap. A plant, tomes, cross button. Remove waypoint. South.
Mobile has gone up in price lately.
Is it nighttime or is it not nighttime? Is this it?
I wouldn't trade my one.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
A monkey statue.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
You say that, but I don't see it. You just said it, so it's here someplace.
Revelio.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Circled Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see dissolute triangle button, R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button, triangle button. Assign top. Confringo. Damage. A long-range ball that deals damage on impact. Defindo. Damage. Slashes object disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings. Flipendo. R2 button.
Revelio.
There's a monkey statue here somewhere, though. Why am I not seeing it? Probably because it's not nighttime anymore. It's here, though, somewhere.